Hello everybody, this is Michael Lee. This video is about how to properly and correctly lift heavy rounds of firewood off the ground and how to properly carry them to your wood pile so that you don't hurt your back, or at the very least put too much stress and strain on your lower back. Okay, it's very important to learn how to pick heavy objects up off the floor with a proper form and technique. Otherwise, you're going to get hurt. Now, this instructional video will be good for lifting any type of heavy object off the floor, whether it's a dog, a child, a box of books, a bowling ball, right? Whatever you need to lift up, make sure you do it with proper technique and form. Okay? So here we go. This is black oak. Be moving these and all of these rounds of black oak over to the wood pile. Get on your protective gear. Ooh, brand new leather gloves. Yeah, buddy. Nothing better than putting on a brand new pair of fresh leather gloves, right? Really soft when you first get them. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is it's kind of a cross between a deadlift and a squat, right? The basic barbell strength training movements. We're hybridizing the squat and the deadlift. So let's start here. Make sure to position the round of firewood mid-foot. So imagine that the piece of firewood is the barbell with the weights on it. Position it over mid-foot. Stand up nice and tall with good posture, shoulders back and down, lifting up from here. On your exhale, you break at your hips and knees simultaneously, knees open, toes pointed out at least 45 degrees. Hips open, knees open, toes pointed out. Squat down and grab the firewood. Inhale, big belly breath, and set your back. Pull the firewood round up in a straight line while maintaining balance over mid-foot. Front-loaded carry from here on out. See how I keep the weight tucked in to my body? And I'm standing up with good posture. I'm not carrying the firewood out here. That puts too much stress here. Keep it in close. Mid-foot, center of gravity. That's where your strength and power is. Okay? Let's do another one. And I'll go into more detail this time. Position firewood over mid-foot. Open your toes, open your knees, open your hips. On your exhale, break at your hips and knees simultaneously. Keep everything open. Grab the firewood. Take a big belly breath and set your back. You see that? Not like this. Like this. Okay? Elbows tucked. Let's do another one. So when I say set your back, that means extension, spinal extension. This, you can practice just standing up. This is spinal extension, standing with good posture. This is spinal flexion, or standing with bad posture. See the difference? Open all that up. Open it up across here. Engage back here. Okay, let's do it again. Keep everything open. Exhale, break at your hips and knees simultaneously and squat down to grab the firewood. Inhale, set your back. Okay. Let's do one more and then we'll really get after it here. You notice that these are big rounds, so I'm choosing to pick up and carry one at a time. When we get to some smaller rounds, you can do 3 at a time. 2 on the bottom, 1 on top. Same movement. Okay, when I say take a belly breath, another thing that's doing is you're setting this big mass here to stabilize your lumbar spine. And as you squat down, this kind of braces everything. Okay, does that make sense? Here we go. Everything open. Exhale, break at your hips and knees simultaneously. Squat down, pick up the firewood. Set your back. Inhale. Pick the firewood up in a straight line while maintaining balance over midfoot. Keep your elbows tucked. Keep the wood tucked. All right. That makes sense, everybody? Let's get it. Now we can pick up the pace. Yep. Now we're going. You don't have to be super strong to be able to do work like this. You just have to have good form. Be smart about it. Here's a big one. Lizard. One more thing. one more pointer. You'll notice how I said position your feet so the wood is balanced over mid-foot. So not like this. If I were to try to pick up a heavy weight with the weight way out in front of me, it's going to place too much pressure on my lower back and I may hurt myself. So instead of doing that, position the weight over mid-foot. And now you have your center of mass, center of gravity. You can use the utmost strength and power, and everything will be in proper alignment, balanced over mid-foot. In life, the way that you lift the heaviest, the maximum amount of weight in real life is you balance the weight over mid-foot. Okay? That's how you're gonna pull your heaviest deadlift. That's how you're gonna squat your heaviest squat. Okay? That's just the way it goes. It's physics, okay? Like that. And even though these are big rounds, probably 50, 60 pounds each, it's nothing. It's like, feels like lifting up a feather, as long as you do it correctly. And make sure you're wearing leather gloves. Make sure to not pinch your beard between the wood and your upper chest. See that? Then you're going to be stuck and you won't be able to look up. Okay? So keep the beard, can you see me? Keep the beard on top of the wood. Okay? This is very important. Whoops. There's a western fence lizard just scurrying about down there. Every time I take a piece of wood, he's like, hey, what are you doing? It's a little baby lizard. He'll have to move to the wood pile. Let's do 3. See that? 3. Same technique. This wood is pink. Almost done. Okay, we're done. Let's look at the wood pile. Is this thing still working? Yeah. So here's the wood pile. Starting to look like a proper wood pile. Now this is a mixture of predominantly blue oak and black oak. There is some interior live oak. There is some ponderosa pine and foothill pine. And there is some toyon berry. Toyon, by the way, is really hard wood. That stuff is... And I'm cutting it when it's dead, of course. So it's just like iron. Turns black. Doesn't get very big, but that stuff is some of the hardest wood I've ever cut in my life. Anyways, got a proper wood pile going. Remember to lift heavy objects up safely off the ground with proper form and technique so you don't hurt yourself. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a great day.